about Indra Water is a social enterprise, and that's more important because the cause of nature is prominent here compared to the economic cost, which I could see it. Yeah, Amrit, it's a very good model, and a lot many is happening in because in Bhopal also we have one. He's working on a similar kind of thing using the wastewater. Basically, I liked your model because you are going on the technology solutions because you are trying to find the technology solutions. And yes, the scaling up is a possibilities is there. One area I could say is the hill stations. Now you can target them. Hill stations can be a big target for you, like Shimla and all those things, and their water crisis is coming up. Another thing I could find out, like most of the cities are not trying to meet their demand from the rivers, like Narmada is coming to Bhopal. And we need to challenge that kind of thing because if all the cities on the bank of rivers starts extracting the water, the whole river ecology will be in problem. So that's a big thing where we need to be talking about. What we could, there is another area, but by seeing your technology options, there is a big scope of using a wastewater in the Swachh Bharat mission. That's a big crisis. The toilets are made without water. So Swachhata is again a missing problem there. So when I worked in villages, I find it, and but it can be worked out on a small scale because we are working with a group where we can treat. Generally, I did a small study where what is the quantum of water used at the household level. So around 200 liter is there. So around 150 liter goes into waste. If that is used and recycled for the these toilets at the villages, that will be solving the hygiene problem, cleanness problem, and recycling. Because unlike city, the waters in the rural areas are brought by the household people and stored and used. Here you get in pipeline, so you don't understand the energy requirement there. So, but getting water for toilet is not a on demand kind of. And then the geography of villages are very different there on the contours and hills. So there are areas. What we have worked in Bhopal is basically we are trying to separate the sewage and the toilet and kitchen. So that toilet, bathroom and kitchen water we are trying to separate, and we are trying to work with the uh, colonies where this water from kitchen and the bathroom is treated and recycled use it. Your sewage idea, we never worked on it because again we went into the whole psychology of using the sewage water. That was a big challenge convincing people. So one entrepreneur is working. Oh, and he got a few colonies to working. So I don't know if you can think on it because you're working with municipal directly, and working with the government is big challenging. I can understand working with the government is very challenging, and shifting because the power changes, and the power with the power changes, all nuances starts coming up. One officer likes it, one officer doesn't like it, and he has all his hidden agendas of money management and everything, which you must be facing very strongly. But yes, the states which you have chosen are better. Didn't try UP, Bihar. But I find yes, those states are there. And basically, we need to be thinking on it. What is the quantum of water? Like Nagpur, you are saying, Yogesh gave a picture of the river. The source of water is in Madhya Pradesh in Nagpur. For the Nagpur city, it comes to near Sivni, that water body tries to supply it. So there was a good study in Nagpur also. They worked on the treating of water also. But yes, now there will be big conflict and competition for the water resources in the region itself. So that way, if water recycling is coming as a solution, that conflict can position the states and all those things. So that's a good idea. And we look forward to it. Any help from us, we are there. Any discussions, like Yogesh has already put the formal offer, so we will be looking forward to that. Our incubation center is there. When you come back, if you come to Bhopal, then I'll see that we can meet the other startups working in Bhopal where the interaction can happen. So that's a good idea, and surely your Jal Hi Jeevan Hai is what you need to be focusing, and then you are trying to take the crux of the problem, and it's a good thing, and we look to it. Anything from us, let us know.